Schmitty here. Please stay seated until the game comes to a complete stop. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see what we're working with. Prompt number 1 is the title of a Goosebumps book that was never published. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in line, the #1 reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Get to voting. Next one, the last thing a center wants to hear the quarterback whisper. Vote away. Moving on. Tip: take your large movie theater beverage cup home and use it for blank. It's voting time. Moving on, the worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Vote on your devices. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Number 1 on the list, a warning that should come with every IKEA futon. Okay, choose your favorite. Next on deck, what God probably smells like. Vote now. Next prompt. What a moron would say at a museum. Next in the hopper, the worst place to fall asleep. Okay, vote. medals. The wrong thing to say after farting in church. Put in your votes. Round 2's over. Let's see who came out on top. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Okay, let's go to the board. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. My name is Schmitty, and I'm going to be your best friend for the next 10 minutes or so anyway. Hey, good-looking room. The people in it could use a little work, but the room is gorgeous. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's start this show. Up first draft movie line. Frankly, my dear, I blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Up next, how did the ghosts in Pac-Man die? Ready, set, vote! Next up, a bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy blank is just sad. And vote. Coming up next, the name of a fast food restaurant where the workers don't wear pants. Time to vote. Next, the weirdest gift you could give somebody is a pillow with blank on it. Vote now. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is a sign your marriage may be falling apart. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is a fun thing to do in a grocery store when no one is looking. Vote away. Okay, next one. The name of a clothing store for jockeys. Your next prompt is the name of a nursery rhyme that's guaranteed to give your kid nightmares. It's voting time. Coming up next, what you've been searching for wasn't inside you this whole time. It was in blank. Vote on your devices. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Let's see those quips. Choose who gets a medal now. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze first, silver, and finally gold. Let's translate that into points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Am I over-explaining this? The last group was super dumb. Let's just get into it. Alright, first question. What is not in a bag of traditional Chex Mix? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 5 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Tasty! Now let's see what everyone drank. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Your insides just melt. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Here's another one. Honshu Island is the largest island of what nation? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What's your best feature? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Don't be shy. Pick an answer for punishment. Votes are in. Even freedom of speech is like, this should have been banned. Another peek at the scores. I've got more questions for you. This one's for all you Beyonce fans. If you added up the atomic numbers of the 6 noble gases on the periodic table of elements, what's the total? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Oh, great! You get to spin the loser wheel! Go ahead, give it a big spin! Spin, spin, spin. I love the loser wheel. We're down to 1 player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay, here's the plan. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. Here's a great honeymoon destination. Every September to November, the small Indian village in Jatinga has an inordinate number of... And the correct answer is... this one. Come with me. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Brace yourself.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go walking around that abandoned strip mall if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. Some kind of comedy game show. Not my type of humor. 5 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that. But I'm telling you anyway. Spooky stuff. Well, I'm gonna go masturbate in the graveyard. Nice talking to you.
Hi, the party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running. You probably probably won't.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark despair. But in a tea for teen kind of way, so don't freak out. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And it's not too late to join the audience and play along. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Here's the first question. Sure, the Spice Girls are one of the best bands of all time. But I'm more interested in the artists behind the characters. What is Baby Spice's real name? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Go for it. Nothing like a good fingering. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Let's try this again. In what year were women in the United States granted the right to vote? Who said this? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Something really sticky. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Draw the prompt already! No drawing? That's not acceptable. Lazy. Just lazy. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Next question. What pH would indicate a strong acid? Who said this one? Which means only you. I want to show you something. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Let's kick some math. You look like you're concentrating too hard. You're approaching the math finish line. I really should have looked at your SAT scores before I kidnapped you. They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind. How about this? About how fast is a knot? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy, talk it out. who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Wow, you're gonna have to live with what you've done, but you get to live. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's try another one. Botany is so much more fun when you talk about it sexually. What part of the flower contains the ovary? Who said? This one? Let's go someplace fun. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. Whoa, now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. This could go either way. Exciting. Roll lower than me or you die. Somehow you didn't screw this up. Don't forget gambling is wrong though. Alright, next question. Not that it really matters, but... which Canadian province is furthest west? Who said this? Prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. I have to stretch this segment a bit. Speaking of stretching, have you guys tried that half-moon pose? My yoga instructor made us do it last class, and I gotta say, I think it's nearly impossible. We just weren't meant to bend like that. But I digress. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And all you have to do is simply make sure not a single person does better than you, or you die. It's that simple. Hurry! Finish your brain download! This was the pattern, you silly gooses! How'd you do? But did anyone do just a little better? Now that's what I'm talking about! You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Oh good, we're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Fruit. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. 7 Wonders of the Ancient World. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Accident brands. Hurry up! Cars made by Kia. That just wasn't challenging enough. Trivial Pursuit Venus Edition categories. Almost there! Star Trek film titles. Okay, an easy one. Instruction in the Cha-Cha Slide. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell.
It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.